Well, days like these is why you have retractable roofs, and we've got an open one on a gorgeous afternoon for football at NRG Stadium in Houston. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First play and a first pass coming for Darnold. From the right side, going to be cut here by Ronald. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Colts.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
Isaiah Pacheco, the ball carrier.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
It's a loss of a yard.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
45-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Under pressure on the Texans, able to get him here for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have a rep, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They can't get on the same page.
So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will be blown down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. And the first run now for Kyron Williams. And that wants to speak up. A 1-yard gain into the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Mayfield. And he fires one incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
To throw, Mayfield. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And a great return as he gets this ball down close to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Darnold. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Boy, got a very strong gain of 24.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and get there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Off of play action, Darnold. It's touchdown. Jalen Waddle hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Colts use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Santos able to take on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Texans nothing. Cairo Santos set to kickoff.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Run. 180! What?
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he takes this up to the 4-yard line before being corralled. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Here's Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete.
Mayfield's pass.
The Texans got 11-5 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Mayfield down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. They're squarely in the middle of the pack against the run this year, number 16 in the NFL.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you talk about where they rank in stopping the run. Well, how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. Mayfield looks to throw. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Down the sideline he goes. Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Isaiah Pacheco, 79 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to narrow over their lead. Santos with the extra point. And it's now 14-0.
Texans nothing. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a pretty swift return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now inside the 25. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. 67 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. First carry here for Kanema Wangu. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Kanema Wangu, his 8th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Texans are back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Texans 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence they're going to put more points up on the board.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Headed straight to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
5-yard gain.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it facing a second and long situation. Now Darnold wants to change it up. Now back to throw. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Isaiah Pacheco. You're guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. after that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
These two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other until late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13, and it was the visiting Texans who came away with a victory. So they'll look to take the season series if they can win here in Houston. Now a 2nd and 10.
Kings! Motion! 180! What's up?
They'll run out the gun here. Williams. And again, the run defense stopped this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Alert, alert. 180! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Up. Done.
Mayfield to throw it. They'll find the open man. That's complete. And they work this way upfield across the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. These guys now across and run. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Up the middle, it's Williams. Makes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Kings!
From the gun, Mayfield. Short throw, caught by Bowers. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another 1st down at the Colts' 24-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
180!
Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kyron Williams, 24 yards. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there, and this one finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming up with big plays in the running game, and his offensive line holds it as well. And he keeps them motivated, looking for those extra blocks to give him room to run downfield.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had that 14-0 lead, but that has evaporated as they go to work here 1st and 10. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this time will be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Hey, alert 33. Set. Run. What's up?
Following the interception, Mayfield. He'll let this go deep for Collins. It is incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for him to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Second and 10.
Set. Real. Pistol. 180. Alert. What's up?
Now Mayfield. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that went too high and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Up. Hey, alert. Kings, alert. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
He'll look to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well. They're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Darnold. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. To throw is Darnold. As he throws there, incomplete. He's on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Indianapolis.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Darnold to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now the former Volunteers, Dylan Sampson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up the 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play.
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Colts 1st down. It's a gain of 20. And the Colts 1st down.
Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. That's taken in by Palmer. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Throwing again is Darnold. And that one will fall incomplete.
Intended for
Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this 1st down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Darnold now to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
There we go.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. A final shot before the break. Darnold. Here's Dallas target. That's complete. And they'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Dylan Sampson as time expires in the 1st half. And the Colts have taken the lead on the final play of the 1st half.
Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the 1st half to have the guts to do that, but I guess what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
Texans 14. Santos set to kick off.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty well, because his game plan is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Go.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
They've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Third and 9 here.
Alert!
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. 105 yards for him now on the ground as he goes over the century mark here. I'd say he's ready for the playoffs ahead, no doubt.
39-yard line.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Short throw, caught by Barris. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
A gain of 34 yards.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, alert! Run.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's going to take this down at the 17. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking. See him trip and fall when it happens in the game.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards. From the 13 now, they'll work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
King! Hey, alert 33!
Mayfield. And his man is caught. Touchdown, Houston.
The kicker on
From 13 yards out. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Brought down back at despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
It's Darnold. Short one here, caught by McBride. It's a gain of 6. 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 6.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Go sack.
Now Darnold. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Darnold's going to stay out there. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw it. And it's an incomplete. They could not convert. And they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Good. 180. Good.
They go play action. Mayfield. And this is taken out of the touchdown, Houston. A great play there. With their 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Texans have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front.
21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail. A little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Faking the give, Darnold. He's got this downfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A game there of 30 big ones.
First down.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Go sack.
He'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Goes right back to the crowd. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
39 yards.
39 yards there. A big one.
Colts.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
Sampson. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Green on the stop. A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal.
6-yard line.
Darnold. Touchdown. Darnell Mooney. 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter.
Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came through. And his guy hit a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jairo Santos set to kick off.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. Last time, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And they'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 133 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
First down.
Hey, alert 33.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Run. Regular. 180.
Here's Mayfield. That's Collins.
Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. Another one caught by Collins. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
180. Hey, alert. What's up?
Mayfield looks to throw. Compared to Williams. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a first and 20. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's second down and 2.
Second down.
Real. What's up?
Again, it's Williams. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
Tackle made by Dexter.
Calling no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
And 4.
Up. Good. 180. Hey, alert. Run. Kings. Alert. What's up?
Throwing, Mayfield. Nico Collins with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Makes the score Texans.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead. That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. He finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
25 yards on the play. And the Colts first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And what's the foul? I believe the Colts were able to fall on this when they were, and so possession will remain with Indy.
Recovered by the offense.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Here's Darnold. Setting up the screen for Sampson. And he is going to lose yardage here.
I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
So a big one coming now for Cairo Santos.
For the field goal. A 65-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through.
Makes the score.
Well, not too long ago, Charles, that would have been a new NFL record. But instead, it's shy of setting the record, which is 66, but still from 65 away, one of the longest kicks in league history.
And that puts him in elite company in the NFL. Only a few have ever even attempted that, let alone put it through the post. How about his moment? It came together for him, and he delivered.
Snuffed out. The Texans hands team recovers.
They just about had to get that recovery to have any chance. They only have 1 timeout. You look at the clock, and let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we, that tells us about the timeouts.
You do. I'm not as smart as you.
And in looking at it, you're exactly right. Chart's not going to help them here at all. They're pretty much done at this stage. They had to have that recovery.
What's that?
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Point it right, point it. 180! Hey, alert! Real. What's that?
Mayfield to throw. He'll let this go deep for Collins.
This is Clark. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20.
Good thing. 180! Run. Hey, alert 33. Hurry. Up. What's that?
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Kings! 180! Alert! Point it right.
Here's Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
It's a gain of
Big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Handoff inside the Longu. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Real. 180. What's that?
Now Mayfield. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. He's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend, because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get down the field and make plays against any defense?
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Consolation prize here. He's into the end zone. Won't win the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that. We're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
The Colts will line up for the two-point
One
conversion.
last throw now for Darnold. That's caught for the additional 2 points. Only matter the final scoreline, and that is the final act of this game. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a two-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the